Welcome to another workout video brought to you by Empower Physical Therapy and Training. Follow along for some Pilates exercises with modifications to protect your neck and lower back. First, start on your back with your knees bent up into the air in a 90-90 position. Draw your belly button in towards your spine as you practice pulsing your arms down and up. As you pulse, try and exhale for 10 as you inhale for 10, maintaining the belly button drawn tightly in towards the spine. To modify this, keep your head on the ground while still engaging that belly button towards your spine as you inhale for 10 pulses and exhale for 10 pulses. Next, we'll be moving right into the Pilates 100. From that same starting position, lower your legs slightly to about 45 degrees. Use your arms to pulse as you exhale for 10 counts and inhale for 10 counts. Be sure to keep your belly button drawn in toward your spine. If your head and neck are strained, let your head rest on the floor for this exercise. Next, we'll be moving to the single knee to chest exercise. Start by bringing your knees towards your chest as you pulse one knee and alternate extending. You're going to exhale as you bring your knee in towards your chest and inhale as you bring your leg away. Again, keep your head on the ground if you feel any strain or pain in your neck. Then we'll be moving into the Pilates Frog. Starting with your knees bent, you're going to keep your heels together, rotate your toes outward as you press away and bring it back, all while maintaining your belly button pulled in towards your spine. Again, to protect the neck, keep your head supported on the ground. Next, you'll be going into the Pilates Roll Up. Staying on your back, you're going to reach up over your head, inhale to prepare, exhale and pull that belly button in towards your spine even further as you reach over your toes. Then you're going to go back, drop into your C curve and lower one vertebra at a time, being sure to control this exercise. Again, inhale, prep, exhale, pull that belly button tight. Reach up and over your toes, come back to nice neutral spine. As you roll back, drop into your C curve, lower down one segment at a time. Inhale, prep, use your exhale to help you lift, pulling that belly button deeper towards the spine, reaching up and over the toes, back to your tall position, dropping into your C curve, rolling down one vertebra at a time. Be sure to make sure that you keep your chin tucked as you lift up and over, reaching for the toes and lowering down. We'll be moving into the Pilates roll down. Start in a seated position and grab your ankles. Rock back and pull yourself back to your start position. Try and rest on your sit bones as you rock back, drawing your belly button in towards your spine to maintain a neutral position, rocking back, coming up and trying to control that movement. Don't worry if you don't get this exercise right on the first try. It may take a little bit of practice to get coordinated, but you can do it. Stick with it. Now, starting on your back, you're going to do a bridge, and then we'll add in a march. Starting with just a bridge, you want to make sure that your belly button is pulled in towards your spine as you engage your glutes to lift your hips. Then you're going to do a bridge, and you'll add a march by lifting one leg and then alternating while maintaining your hips nice and level. Keep marching. The next exercise, you'll be on your side. Be sure to stack your hips right on top of each other. Draw your belly button in toward your spine as you just lift your top knee away and back down. You can use your top arm as a supporting arm to help you increase that press or pressure by pulling your knee up and back down and maintaining that spine in a nice neutral position. You should be feeling this right on the side of the hip as long as you're not rocking backwards or rolling back and forth. Then just roll over onto the other side and you'll complete the same exercise. Again, stacking the hips, making sure you keep your belly button drawn in towards your spine throughout this exercise as you lift the top knee and lower it back to your start position. Make sure that you don't rock backwards or allow your body to rotate. While maintaining your head supported on the ground, this will help keep your neck safe and avoid any further harm or injury. Next, you're going to be on your hands and knees for this exercise. Keep your belly button drawn in towards your spine as you alternate movements, reaching away and then pulling your knee towards your elbow, reaching back out, and then you're going to switch sides. Belly button stays in the whole time, and you want to maintain as much as you can a nice strong neutral spine. Be sure to keep your head right in line with your spine, glancing with your eyes just in front of where your hands are placed under your shoulders, and maintain a breathing pattern. You want to make sure you're not holding your breath through this exercise. Try inhaling as you reach away and giving an exhale as you draw your elbow closer to your knee. Continue to focus on drawing your belly button in toward your spine and allow your body to press away as you press your hands into the floor and your knee into the floor, maintaining as solid of a neutral spine as you can throughout this movement. You're doing great. Now that you've warmed up quite a bit, you're going to be going into a tall plank. With your hands right under your shoulders, you're going to bring your knee to the outside of your elbow, trying to maintain as much as you can a neutral spine, or you can even think of pulling your pubic bone towards your nose. Be sure to keep your head in line with your spine, press the floor away. Don't let your hips rise. As you do this movement, you're really going to engage the core. Stick with it, don't give up, almost done. And last one. Moving into the final exercise, drop down to your forearms, draw your belly button in toward your spine, and you're going to rock your body forward and back, pushing your elbows towards your toes, and then rocking it back. Really push the floor away to help engage your abdominals. Don't let your hips rise towards the ceiling. Maintain your breathing. You're almost there. Give it the last push in 3, 2, 1. Final push, and you made it. Thanks so much for joining us. This was another video brought to you by Empower Physical Therapy and Training. If you like these exercises, stay tuned for one video per week. Aloha.